Okay, so I am feeling like this is really overwhelming. I've just done this, taken everything out of our closet. Interestingly enough, part of reading this book says that you have to go from left to right in terms of putting stuff back in your closet. And if you see, this is my husband's side, which is the left to right side. And this is my side, which would be right to left. And I'm all very caught up in the fact that it says that you're supposed to go left to right when you put things back in. And now I'm trying to convince my husband that we need to change sides. um, I'm just a little bit blown away because this is not even, this is, for the most part, one of the things that it says in the Kon Mari book, which is the the life-changing magic of tidying up, is that you're supposed to take every single piece of clothing you have in the house. You're supposed to technically put it on the floor, but we have no room on the floor. Yeah, Paula, I totally agree. Change can be hard because I'm looking at this, and I still had to bring up winter clothes, hockey gear, extra hockey gear. We're both bike riders in bicycles and motorcycles. And so this is what I've got to so far. That's my stay. This is my go. I feel like I'm going to have, and I am really overwhelmed by it. And I'm kind of curious about how this experiment is going to work because it's emotional. This right here, Adidas style, go Italy shirts. So I got this on our honeymoon and I'm thinking, I know so much emotional attachments because really, I can tell you honestly that I have not worn this Italy Adidas shirt. But I'm like, but if I let that go, that was my husband and I on our Italy trip, and I don't even know why I bought it, but this brings me joy, but it's taking up space in our closet. And so I'm kind of going, okay, what do I do with that? This one's really hard. And you're gonna laugh at this, you guys, because part of the book talks about your parents, right? Well, my mom keeps things a lot. So for perspective, this is my flower girl dress from when I was 7 years old, right? Like, is that not the cutest? But it's taking up space, right? This is an outfit that my daughter tried on that I wore when I was 4, which we have a picture of, me wearing and her wearing, and it's so cute. And I'm like, what are the chances that any, for the love of God, 4-year-old that either my daughter or son have, 20 years from now are gonna want to wear this outfit, except that one time that you were to say, oh look, mommy wore this, and then other grandma wore this, and all that kind of stuff. And then I've got like this wicked pirate outfit that I love because it's just so vintage and fun. And I turned it into like we did a Halloween and Spirits party, which was all about come as your favorite drink, which I would highly recommend, by the way, if you ever want to have a fun Halloween party. You came as your favorite alcohol, so I was Captain Morgan. And I'm looking going, like, that's so great. And I found it in this really cool vintage shop. But really, you guys, what do you think? I think it's time to get rid of it, don't you? Because that's one of the biggest and hardest things is I'm looking at all this stuff going, oh my God, did we ever buy so freaking much clothes? And now as I'm, as to Tiffany's point, as you kind of sit there and say, okay, well, we don't feel like it's servicing us anymore. It's not bringing us that joy. I'm kind of sitting there going, okay, well, then you just have to let it go. We have some big plans in our future where we're sort of thinking about the fact that we might be traveling for an extended period of time. And all this now has to go. Yes, you're right. Do not calculate the money. Because if you calculate the money, you will cry. And I will think about all the children in Africa that could be fed with about one set of these clothing that I could have just sent over and donated instead of spending it on stupid stuff. So I thought that what I would do with a bunch of this is actually try and sell it and raise the money to give to the Sick Kids Hospital. Alternatively, we work extensively with the Village Education Project Kilimanjaro, which was a great group that we met through Intrepid Travel and their foundation that really supports a lot of education opportunities for kids in Africa. So I feel like if I can at least not get value in return for me, but I can get value in return, like you guys say, for charity that can give and donate to people who are in need, then at least I'll feel better. So maybe I'll do like a Facebook auction. But anyways, so this is day 1. You know what, guys? We will be checking in. I think I'll check in every day and see how we do, because first it's clothes, then it's books, and then it's everything else. I don't have a clue where we're going to sleep. Wish me luck, guys, and I'll keep you posted on how this is going and where we'll do this. So we will talk soon. Take care.